subscribe my channel and press bell icon to get all notification.
Hello students, after discussing about the problem and strategies related with the reproductive health and population explosion, now we will discuss about the contraception. Contraception is the process by which the pregnancy can be avoided, and the methods and devices which are used for the contraceptions are known as contraceptive method. So today we will discuss about this different contraceptive methods and how they works. Let's discuss before coming on to the contraceptive methods. मीन्स क्या कौन कौन से मैथड एज एन कॉन्ट्रासेप्टिव मैथड यूज किए जा सकते हैं या कौन से डिवाइसेस एज एन कॉन्ट्रासेप्टिव मैथड यूज किए जा सकते हैं. वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड द क्वालिटीज ऑफ दीज कॉन्ट्रासेप्टिव्स. कि जो भी कोई मैथड या डिवाइस कॉन्ट्रासेप्शन के लिए यूज किया जाएगा दे शुड हैव सम स्पेसिफिक क्वालिटीज. सो लेट्स डिस्कस to which we will call it ideal contraceptive. So what are the qualities which are present in the ideal contraceptive? Ideal contraceptive क्या क्या क्वालिटी होनी चाहिए जो एक आइडियल कॉन्ट्रासेप्टिव के अंदर प्रेजेंट हो? The first quality that could be present is should be easily available. The contraceptive which is should be ideal, it should be easily available. आसानी से अप्रोचेबल हो, आसानी से मिल जाए. That type of contraceptive methods are known as ideal. Second thing, that is it should be effective. Should be effective. Third category, it should be reversible. Reversible. Why we are saying that should be reversible? Reversible हमने स्पेशली ये वर्ड क्यों यूज किया है? Because in some cases some couples use contraceptives just to delay the pregnancy. They do not want that the one child born just after the another. They want some gaps between the kids. That's why they use the contraceptive, and after some time they want to their pregnancy. For in such cases the contraceptives which are used should removed so that they get pregnant. That's why we are saying that contraceptives should be reversible. And the fourth, that these contraceptives which are used for the contraception, they should have no, or we can say that less side effect. या तो उनका बहुत ही कम साइड इफेक्ट हो या फिर बिल्कुल नहीं होना चाहिए. They should have low or less side effects. Besides these such kind of contraceptives which are used by the couples, they should not interfere with their sex lives also. So these are the some characteristics by which we can identify that which contraceptive should be or will be the ideal one. Now let's discuss the method of contraceptions. The method of contraceptions can be divided into the different categories, that how they work or how they are utilized. First method of the contraception is the natural method. So we will discuss about the natural method first. Now we will discuss the natural method. The first method of contraception is natural. Natural method is the method in which we can say that only the body's physiology is working as a contraceptive. We are not using anything else, just body physiology is working. Such kind of methods are known as natural methods, and these methods can be further divided. That first method in that first means process that can be used in the natural method is that avoiding of ovulation and fertilization period. Like in the previous chapter we discussed completely the process of human reproductive system, and we know that during the 14th day of the menstruation cycle the ovulation happens, and this egg will remain for the 2 days into the female fallopian tube, and after that it will die. And at that time when the egg remain into the fallopian tube, this period is the very suitable time for the fertilization, and this period is also known as fertile period. We can call it fertile period. So this period is very important for the fertilization and for the pregnancy also. If this period is avoided, that day or the period or the time period for this day, we can say that the 10 to 17 day 17th day of menstruation cycle is considered as the fertile period, and if this time period is avoided, then we can say that the contraception can work. इस टाइम पे अगर फर्टिलाइजेशन नहीं है, इस टाइम पे अगर यही पीरियड, अगर इस पीरियड को अवॉइड कर दिया जाए एंड द मींस that process of the sexual act is just used or before and after of this period, then it should be useful. Otherwise this period should be avoided to work as a natural method. So this is the first way by which we can say that pregnancy can be avoided and it can be used as a contraceptive method. Next is it can be called as a periodic abstinence. Periodic means it's periodic abstinence. Why we are calling periodic abstinence? Because this period happens at every month, and at every month from 10th to the 7th day of the menstruation cycle, it should be avoided. The second method is avoid ejaculation, means semen disposal, or it can be known as withdrawal method. Now what happens in this method? In this method, the male partner can release out, or they can avoid the ejaculation of the semen into the vagina of the female. So this can be work as a contraceptive method, or it can be work as a natural method of contraception. The third way by which we can say that naturally the contraception can be occur is the way by which this is known as lactational amenorrhea. This is known as lactational amenorrhea. What does it means? Means this is the time period after parturition. You know that after parturition, a period when the lactation will start, and this lactation, at that time the menstruation cycle remains suspended. During the lactation period, menstruation cycle remains suspended. When menstruation cycle remains suspended, there is no ovulation, and ovulation is not happen, then there is no chances for the pregnancy, for the contraception. So for the pregnancy, sorry. So what happens during this period? If this is the period when we can say that is the period when there is no chances of the pregnancy, and it will be effective only at the time period of the 6 month after the parturition, and there should be the proper breastfeeding should be done. यानी कि तभी effective माना जा सकता जब फीमेल जो है properly उसमें milk production हो रहा है and she is doing the breastfeeding. So this period, this is known as lactational amenorrhea. Next method, these are the natural methods by which we can say that the normal physiology is working. First method is avoiding ovulation and fertilization period, that is also known as periodic abstinence, and second is avoiding semen disposal and withdrawal of the penis before ejaculation, and the third one is lactational amenorrhea, which is the period of the lactation in which that contraception, it can be used as a contraceptive period. यहाँ इस time पे pregnancy के chances नहीं होते. So these are the some natural methods. Besides these natural methods, some barrier methods can be also used. So second type of the methods which are used for the contraceptions are barrier methods. So now we will discuss about the barrier method. The barrier method, in this method, some type of devices are used to avoid the pregnancy, and these barrier methods are used into the male as well as into the female. So they are used for male and female both. Both of these can be used, these barrier methods, to avoid the pregnancy, to use as a contraceptive methods. And the example of these barrier methods are condom. The first example of these barrier methods are condom, and another one is the cervical caps, or we can call it diaphragm, and the wallets. These are the some barrier methods, and these barrier methods can be used by the male as well as the female partners. Examples of some barrier methods are the condoms and the cervical caps, diaphragms, and the walls. The most popular brand of the condom which is popular is Nirod. Nerol is the most popular brand in the case of the condoms. These are the rubber or the latex sheets which can be covered onto the penis of the male partner and the cervix and vagina of the female partner, and they avoid the entry of the sperm. So we can say they avoid the entry of the sperm into the female body. So this is the barrier method by which we can say that pregnancy can be avoided. These barrier method also effective in the case of STDs or sexually transmitted disease like gonorrhea, syphilis, HIV, etc. These diseases can be prevented by using such kind of barrier methods like walls, cervical caps, or condom, etc. So this is the second method. The next method is the intrauterine devices. The third method of the contraception is intrauterine devices, IUDs. तो अब हम बात करेंगे IUDs के बारे में. Now we will talk about IUDs. Next method which can be used as contraceptive method is IUDs. What does it mean? It's intrauterine devices. Intrauterine devices means these are the devices which are inserted into the female's body. So it is just used by the females. So only the female partner can use it, and these are the devices which are inserted into the female body by the experts, doctors, or the nurses. And in this category we will include some different IUDs. हम कई अलग-अलग तरीके के IUDs के बारे में बात करेंगे. The first type of IUDs is non-mediated IUDs. These non-mediated IUDs, example of such kind of IUDs are Lipperloose. These are the IUDs which used as spermato. They can kill the sperms. Such kind of IUDs which are inserted into the female body, they work as an phagocytic. Means यहाँ पे इनका जो इफेक्ट होगा वो एक तरीके से फेगोसाइटिक इफेक्ट होता है. दे इंक्रीज द स्पर्म मोर्टेलिटी they decrease the sperm motility and they increase the sperm motility. Means जो sperm की movement है, sperm की जो motility है जिसके through sperm move करके जा रहा है, but that can be decreased by using these IUDs. We know that during the one ejaculation, millions of sperms are inserted into the female vagina. Out of these, only few sperms are able to reach to the egg, because the motility of these sperms affects some chemicals, some barriers which are present into the female reproductive tract. They avoid the movement of these sperms towards the egg, or they kill the egg. Besides these, अगर हम कुछ और IUDs यहाँ पे use कर रहे हैं, these IUDs also decrease the motility of the sperm, so that sperms are not able to move further. They are not able to come closer to the eggs, and so that the chances of the fertilization can be reduced. So these IUDs are work to decrease the sperm motility and they increase the sperm motility. यानी कि they are responsible for killing the sperm. They release such kind of chemicals which can kill the sperm. So sperm motility can be also used. So they work as an phagocytic की तरह काम करेंगे. So first type is non-mediated IUDs. Second type of IUDs are copper releasing IUDs. In this we will take the example of copper T and the copper 7. Copper T and copper 7, and one more example can be taken here is the multi-load. These are also copper releasing IUDs. Means they will release the copper ions, and the copper ions which are released into the female reproductive tract, they decrease the sperm motility. Sperm motility को decrease करेंगे, and by this the sperms are not able to come closer to the egg, and the chances of the fertilization will decrease. So these are some another IUDs. Third categories of IUDs are the hormone releasing IUDs. Hormone releasing. These are the IUDs which release some specific hormone and some specific hormone. The example of such kind of IUDs is LNG-20 and progestastat. These are the example of hormone releasing IUDs. These IUDs makes the female reproductive tract unsuitable for the implantation. Means we can say makes implantation impossible. So what happens here, like you know that the after pregnancy implantation is done, and for implantation the uterus should be ready to receive the zygote so that it can be implanted, and for this the progesterone hormone play a very important role. When the uterus is not ready for the implantation, then how the pregnancy can be done, how the pregnancy can be conducted. So this is the way in this the hormone releasing IUDs, these IUDs are like LNG20 and progesterone. These release some specific type of hormones which makes the uterus means not suitable for the implantation. If the fertilization happens but the implantation do not happen, then they work as another contraceptive method. So here we discuss about some contraceptive methods. Right? We discuss the natural methods. Then we discuss the barrier methods in which the condoms and the walls, diaphragms and copper cervical caps are used. After that, we discuss about these intrauterine devices as in contraceptive methods. Besides these, some another contraceptive methods can be used. We will discuss about these contraceptive methods in our next video. So keep watching, keep studying and keep learning. Thank you.